Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Riti Kumari and today we would be discussing on how to convert our internship to a pre-placement offer. Now the very first question which arises in our mind is what is a pre-placement offer? So a pre-placement offer is basically a job offer which is given to you by your organization after successful completion of your internship. So the PPO process varies from company to company. Some companies provides you PPO on the basis of your performance, but some companies also include interviews along with the performance. Now, there are many factors which you should keep in mind before your internship and during your internship. So let's talk about the factors which you should keep in mind before your internship. So the very first factor is getting familiar with the company. You should always try to have a thorough research about the company's product, the tech stack on which company is working, and many different things. Now the second thing which you should keep in mind is having a good command on Git. So Git is used by many companies as a version control system. Getting familiar with Git is like a cherry on cake. Whenever you are working on a project on any company, so majority of the companies uses Git to have their repositories. So if you want to create a PR, push your changes, commit your changes, you need to have a good command on Git. So the third thing is getting familiar with the tech stack. So if your company has provided on which tech stack you are gonna work before the starting of your internship, you can try to have your hands dirty on that particular tech stack. It creates an impression that you are a curious learner and have a learning mindset. So all these things should be kept in mind before the internship. Now let's look at the factors you should keep in mind during your internship. So the very first factor is taking the ownership of your project. So if you are assigned any project or any task, try to take the ownership of that particular project or task. The second pointer is asking doubts. So guys, see, many people don't ask doubts because they are shy in nature. I also in the very beginning didn't ask much of doubts and it led to a lot of confusions. So we basically get the FOMO that if we ask the doubts, what if the person thinks that we don't know anything? But I have seen like many people at a very senior level are asking doubts, like the silliest of doubts they are asking because they need a clearance about what thing they are working on, what all things are going on. So try to ask doubts as much as possible. Don't think that any doubt is a silly doubt. Doubt is a doubt. So the next pointer is try to write a clean and well-designed code. Yes guys, you should always try to write a clean code. Don't use the code which we were using in our college days. Try to give some meaningful variable names. Try to keep your code clean. Remove unused imports and make it in a well-organized or well-mannered way and present it in a well-organized or well-mannered way. So the fourth pointer is try taking feedbacks. See, feedbacks are the best thing to improve your efficiency, improve your learning curve, know about your loopholes and much more things. So try to take feedbacks from your manager, from your mentors, from your team members as well. That would be really helpful for you. So the fifth pointer is try to be attentive and responsible. So the sixth pointer is try to have a good knowledge about the project on which you are working on, because at the very end of your internship you have a presentation. So you need to make slides about your project and there is a chances that you might be cross-questioned about different things. So always try to have a good knowledge about the task or the project you have worked on. The seventh pointer is most of the companies conduct technical interviews at the end of internship. So always try to practice DSA during your internship period. So the eighth factor is always try to have a good communication among your team members and your managers. Try to keep your manager and your mentor updated about your progress. So the ninth pointer is never hesitate and try to put on your opinions. And the 10th and the major factor is apart from work, also try to have some fun in the team. So the last thing which I would like to advise you is focus on learning and enjoying. Everything else will follow up. So this was all about this video. So if you have liked the video, please hit the like button. Comment down your opinions about this video and if you have any more pointers to add, and please subscribe to my channel as well. Till then, take care, keep learning, keep growing. Bye guys.